Hi friends, it's Carol from Crinkle Path Journals, and today I'm hopping on a hashtag that I don't think has officially been made, but we've talked about it. Angela the Traveling Crafter, good friend of mine who I get to be a part of her live sales on Thursdays. I get to help her with the Makers Market, and those are very exciting and fun things that I love to do. And she's been an incredible business mentor and crafting mentor. So if you have not heard of Angela, you need to go over and check out her channel. But one of the things she has been doing lately is BOLObooks, and I think it needs to be a hashtag BOLObooks, and BOLO stands for Be on the Lookout for these books. And I have some books to share with you today that I really think you might want to keep an eye out for, or go check out eBay or Thrift Books and see if you can find them for a decent price and enjoy them yourself in your own collection. These are great books for junk journalers, which that's my main creative outlet right now, and so that's what I look for books for. And then I also collect children's books, so between those two things, I should have plenty to bring you if we continue with this hashtag BOLObooks. So if you have a book that you love, just use that hashtag and tag Angela the Traveling Crafter on your channel when you show your books, and we look forward to seeing more. Hang in there just a minute and we'll look at what I brought today. I love quilt books, pattern books for junk journals, and this one was kind of exceptional. It's called the Nebraska Quilts and Quilt Makers. It is edited by Patricia Cox Cruz and Ronald C. Noggle. It is loaded with full-page quilt photos. And there are up-close details like this, and then there are pictures of whole quilts. There's some history in here at the beginning. But what really drew my eye were these giant quilt squares, full quilt photos, and the fact that they are large, but either they're a full page so that I can fold them and use them in a journal, or they're the size I could be making a giant journal card out of. And this book, between the historic photos and the historic quilt photos, it's just chock full of things that I would love to use in a junk journal. The Sunbonnet Sue quilts are so special to me because my aunt used to make them, and I have some of her squares, and I have her original pattern. Look, the snowflakes are made out of members of the Quilt Club. Ladies Aid Society of the Wahoo Presbyterian Church. Oh look, there's more where they've written names on it. Crazy quilts. This one reminds me of one my aunt made me. I wish I knew what had happened to that. I have 3 or 4 quilts that have been passed down. Oh, that's cute with the pockets. Through the family, and I have always wanted to learn to quilt, but I'm not sure that I have the kind of time it takes to dedicate to this. I've made t-shirt quilts for my girls, which I have to admit, sadly, never got backed. I got to the batting and backing and putting a trim around the edge and really need somebody to teach me how to do that. I've tried to read books to learn, and I'm such a visual learner that I really need somebody to show me. So I'm sure I could find somebody on YouTube. I may have to dig those out again. All right, that's Nebraska Quilts and Quilt Makers. Next, I have Shabby Chic, The Gift of Giving by Rachel Ashwell. She has a lot of Shabby Chic books on the market, and I don't know if they're all like this one, in that this one has really matte pages on the cover, but then the photos inside are barely glossy. Look at the Shabby Chic pictures. These full page pictures are what drew me to this. And she does a lot of this Shabby Chic crafting for her home, and these were things that she suggested you might use to make gifts for people. But I just love the photographs in here, and I think they would make great backgrounds. Like this one would make a great background for a page. Something like this could be used as a journaling card. I think these are absolutely beautiful, and I'd be curious to know if her other books have a similar feel or look to them. But I thought this kind of reminds me of Granny Chic, which is a very popular book amongst our crowd for use in junk journals. They're getting harder and harder to come by because I think we're buying them up. It's kind of like once Edith Holden was discovered by the junk journaling world, you now have to pay an arm and a leg for one of those. Let me flip through the back ones. That's cute. I love these photo frames too. Really cute. Old cafeteria, taffy. Sweet. Yeah, can you imagine that as a page? I can. Flowers wrapped in newspaper. And I think that's where we started. Didn't exactly go in order for that one. And then the last one that I have for you today for hashtag BOLObooks is this Pearl Lowe's Vintage Craft. Now, this is a book from the UK, so it's affordable when you look at the book prices, but then when you look at the shipping, because most of them are coming from Europe, the shipping is almost $30. So if you can find one here in the States, grab it while you can. This is, again, Pearl Lowe's Vintage Crafts. The pages in this are absolutely gorgeous. They could be scrapbooking paper. They're so pretty. And the pages are absolutely shine-free matte pages. They're a good weight. I just love the kind of soft focus backgrounds. And there's a lot of journal fodder in here because there's a full page spread pretty much every other page. This book doesn't feel like it's been opened. It's so stiff that I can't flip through it easily, but I will try and put it a little quicker and put some music on again. I love that she has some patterns in the back too. Even if you don't use them as a pattern, they would make great journaling pages or fussy cuts. So I think that is a really fun book. I hope you liked my hashtag BOLObooks today. And I hope you'll jump on and use the hashtag and show us your best books for junk journaling or just for whatever reason you enjoy having them. I sincerely appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please come back and watch again, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye.